Good evening from Dollywood Theme Park in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. It's Ryan.
And Brie.
And on today's adventure, we're going to the Flower and Food Festival to a brand new buffet. Now, they've had a buffet at this location in the past, but this is a brand new menu.
So we're going to show you where this buffet is located, how much it costs, and everything on the menu.
We will be guinea pigs and try out all of the food at this buffet. We'll tell you the things we like and maybe the things we don't prefer as much, and help you decide if this is a buffet you want to do with you and your family here at Dollywood. So, without further ado, let the adventure begin. So now that we have made it inside of Dollywood, we're going to take a right to get to the buffet. As we work our way back to the Spring Celebration Buffet, it is Sunday evening. It has actually become quite a beautiful day. It's not hot. It's not too cold. It's a great day to be here at Dollywood. We work our way under the umbrella sky. There's a number of great food options around the park right now, including the Front Porch Cafe. It's got a lot of vegetarian and gluten-friendly options over here. And as we come to Market Square, there are a number of festival items that you can get in this area and around the park. You can utilize the tasting pass. We did a video covering how the tasting pass works. You can watch that video if you want to see all the different tasting pass options, but we're going to keep going through this area of the park and work back towards the country fair. Along the way, we come to Aunt Granny's, which is an all-you-care-to-eat restaurant. This is a favorite restaurant for many people who are really hungry for lunch or for dinner. You do need a reservation to eat at Aunt Granny's, so on a busy day, reservations can get filled up pretty quickly. It's $26.99 for adults and $10.99 for kids 4 to 9. Here's a look at the main dishes they serve, along with the side dishes. And I did just want to point out they have quite a number of different desserts you can pick from, but just keep in mind they bring you one of these that you get per person. So back at Aunt Granny's, again, you get lots of dessert options. Where we're going, you're not going to see as many dessert options, but you will be able to get unlimited of the three, I think they have 3 different desserts.
3 or 4.
So we're going to show you that here in just a moment. But first, we're going to show you how to get to this buffet. If we come over here to where the train station is, we could get to it if we go up to the left, but we're going to walk down this pathway right here. You can see up above it says Celebration Hall, which is where we are headed. And we're just going to keep walking all the way down this path until we run into a red building. As we go under this bridge, we arrive to this red barn looking building, which is the Celebration Hall where the buffet is held. And we have arrived to the Spring Celebration Buffet. Let me show you real quick the pricing. So this is $2 cheaper than Aunt Granny's, but it's actually about $1 more for kids. This does include a 16-ounce fountain beverage. Here's a look at their starters. They've got some featured Southern classics, and here's a look at all their signature Southern sides, as well as 3 desserts to choose from. So you can see there are some gluten-friendly, vegan, and vegetarian options as they are marked. So we have a diamond pass, which will get us 20% off. If you have a gold, you'll get 15% off. So our total for Brie and I is $44.28 after our discount. So $22 and change to come here to this buffet. Here's a look at the inside. I did want to point out that they start serving at 11 and they are closing at 7 tonight as the park closes at 8. So typically an hour before the park closes, you can come here and have lunch or dinner. One thing I noticed they added since the last time they had a buffet here was this ice cream area. You can come in here and get unlimited either chocolate or vanilla ice cream. This buffet does include a beverage that you can come up here and get a Coke product We've got some utensils over here and some barbecue sauce. Let me walk you through and show you everything they are serving here. So they've got some plates and bowls here, and they start you off with a kale garden salad. And they have a vinaigrette, looks like maybe a balsamic vinaigrette, and ranch dressing. Next thing they have is brown butter glazed carrots. Very similar to the last time we were here, they had the same thing. And they have roasted summer succotash. Smells good. Let's see if it tastes good here in just a minute. Next, they have smothered country-style green beans. The last time we were here, they had a cold green beans. Mushroom, spinach, and artichoke bake. And this one. They also have some creamy mashed potatoes over here.
Look good.
Micah would be excited to get some of this baked mac and cheese. So lots of kids can come in here and get all the mac and cheese they want. They also have some herb buttered corn on the cob.
Micah would definitely love this.
Oh yeah, steaming hot. Micah loves corn. He's missing out on this one. If you have some picky eaters that just want to have some hot dogs and mac and cheese, they can grab as many hot dogs as they would like over here. They also have some barbecue chicken legs. Looks like it has a good amount of barbecue sauce on these.
They have a lot of good kid-friendly options.
All right, garlic roasted pork loin.
Well, that looks a lot better than last time.
So we can try this out. We'll also try out their Tennessee beef brisket.
I think they need to refill that one.
Yeah, we'll see if we'll have them bring out a fresh batch of beef brisket. They've got some Parker House rolls, and it looks like they have some chocolate chip cookies to go with that ice cream, and some blondies over here. So Brie is making a plate for everything on this side, and I'm going to do the same for everything on this side. We got a little bit of everything. We're ready to try everything out, so let's take a moment to thank God for this food. Thank you again for all this food we're about to have. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Amen.
All right, where do we start?
I think we'll start with mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes it is.
All right.
No butter? Do they have butter?
You know,
No, let's try it without butter.
Yeah,
And see, that's a good test. If you can have mashed potatoes and not say, I need butter, those are pretty good mashed potatoes.
I agree.
All right.
Those are good mashed potatoes. They don't need salt, they don't need pepper, they don't need butter. I mean, everything is better with butter. So you could put butter on them, but they don't need them. And they're smooth, but they have a few little chunks in them, which tells me they're not like instant potatoes or anything.
Correct.
They're real potatoes. So
Yep.
those are good.
The last time we had carrots, they were just kind of like, they were
All right,
carrots.
well, let's try the carrot
All right,
then.
carrot it is.
They're good. They're good carrots. They're just not anything like out of this world, I guess.
The last time we were here, their carrots were kind of basic, and I feel like I'm still not overly impressed with the carrots.
They're basic.
So-
They're cooked better this time.
Mashed
so-
potatoes top, carrots are down at the bottom at the moment. All right, next thing,
Green bean,
green beans. All right, last time the green beans, like I said, were cold here.
which it was a cold green bean
It was a cold
salad.
green bean salad, which I'm just not a fan of cold green beans. So these
So
are
now they're
some nice warm. What is in with it? Is
Hey,
it
listen,
bacon?
you're taking too much.
Oh, I do. Sorry. I am hungry, and I will
No,
say, if you're coming here, come hungry because you have lots of food to eat, all you care to eat.
But for the testing.
I know for
yeah,
testing. I know. I'm sorry.
There is ham in the green beans, so just know that if you're vegetarian.
What do I need to? Oh yeah. Do I need to find ham? This is like green beans you'd get at Aunt Granny's. This definitely has some butter.
And some ham. And
Yeah.
lots of good seasoning. Like those are good Southern, overcooked, in a good way.
Yes.
Like well cooked, I should say.
Not crispy.
Well cooked green beans. Those are good. Good
Yeah.
Southern green beans. The succotash has okra in it, so I know you would be happy about
Oh
that.
yes. I'm gonna go for the okra.
Tomatoes, all kinds of good stuff. That's really good.
Absolutely. I love okra. I could see myself going over there and just making sure I get lots of okra in every scoop. And I could enjoy that and the mashed potatoes and I would be happy.
Tastes like a really good vegetable soup, like it's seasoned like that without the broth. That's really good.
Yeah.
How about mushroom?
Ooh, mushrooms. You know I love my mushrooms. This is a little different than the last time they had mushrooms here.
They are a little different, so let's see how they are.
Spinach and mushroom?
It's spinach, artichoke, mushrooms.
I will say, a lot of people said it looked terrible, but the mushrooms they had here last time, they did taste really good. So let me see how these ones taste. I could go get another plate of just the mushrooms. I think my next plate will have lots of those. That was really good. I love the artichoke mixed in with the mushroom. This is it spinach and artichoke?
Spinach and artichoke.
If it's been a long day, you can leave some room for the mushrooms if you're a fan of mushrooms. Come back here and get plenty. I really like that.
And you'd be really great to be around.
You'd be a fun guy. All right, what are we trying next?
Mac and cheese.
We just had some mac and cheese here at Dollywood about 2 days ago for their tasting pass. It was chicken on mac and cheese. That was really good. I enjoyed it. So let's try this. Mac and cheese.
Was that mac and cheese a white mac?
It was a white mac.
And this is a yellow, so.
Yeah, I actually like the mac and cheese we had at the festival booth with the chicken on top better. I like that white mac and cheese a little more. But I will say, I feel like this is very kid-friendly mac and cheese. I think a lot of kids will like this.
Not that I didn't like the other mac and cheese, but I actually prefer this one.
I could see kids coming here, getting some hot dogs, mac and cheese, some corn on the cob, and be happy, which, speaking of corn on the cob, I think we should try that.
Absolutely.
All right, we got one for each of us.
Yep.
It's corn. It's got the juice.
I mean, look at this stuff.
Listen, I don't know who this Herb is, but he does perfectly fine on this corn. I thought Herb did a great job. Oh, it's Herb. Herb something, herb buttered?
Herb buttered corn, yeah. You can taste the butter. It's not too heavy. I personally would add some salt and pepper just to bring out the flavor, but it's good.
I would say I'm indifferent. I wasn't like, wow, this corn is amazing, but I wasn't like, oh, this is dry and terrible. It's corn. It's got the juice. What more can you say?
I mean, look at this stuff.
Look at this stuff. So let's switch over to our meat plate. First thing,
let's do brisket.
Beef brisket.
Yeah, that's really good. Super tender, melt in your mouth. I grabbed barbecue sauce, but you really don't need it. Like, the chicken has enough barbecue sauce on it too.
So I will say, if you are a barbecue connoisseur and you really know brisket backwards and forwards, you might say this isn't probably up to your par of like top-notch 10 out of 10 brisket, but I don't have any complaints about it. It's not dry. As she said, the flavor is good. I'm happy with the brisket. I could see myself getting some more brisket, but let's try out the chicken. This one I feel like could use maybe a little more barbecue.
It's on the outside.
Yeah, but I you know me, I like barbecue on chicken. I mean, give me some.
You like some chicken on your barbecue sauce.
I like some chicken on my barbecue sauce, correct. It's not dry.
No, the chicken is moist. It's pretty fall off the bone, flavorful. It's good. I like it. Let's try the pork.
Okay.
I already cut some pieces.
Oh, you got it. You're on top of it. All right. I'll do it without barbecue sauce first.
Okay.
So I will say, out of all three meats we just tried, it's probably the driest of the three. But it's not so dry that I wouldn't finish this piece. It's not like that level of dry. It's just a drier between what is presented here of these three ones. What are your thoughts on the pork?
Yeah, I mean, it's a pork loin, so those tend to be more dry, but it's not like super dry. It's good. It has good flavor, but out of the three, I would probably add barbecue sauce to that one.
Of the three meats, I'd probably say it's my ranked last. But you could be very happy with the chicken or the beef brisket. In fact, they're supposed to be bringing some more.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to going back and getting some more fresh beef brisket. But we haven't tried the salad yet.
There you go.
Oh.
She brought some over.
Oh, thanks, Ashley.
Oh, what is this? The sauce? What's this?
Yeah, that's the sauce that goes on it.
Okay.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Ooh, let's try it. Okay.
Brought us some. How awesome is that?
So Ashley just brought us some more brisket,
which looks even better than what we got, which was on the tail end of a serving. All right, let's give this brisket a try. That's awesome, Ashley. Thank you so much. Hold on, I'm gonna do a test here. Do I even need Oh, I do not need a knife.
You don't need a knife.
I'm using a plastic fork to break it apart very easily, so that's a good sign. Is there a little vinegar in it?
Yeah. So the sauce is not a sweet sauce. It's like a vinegar-based, tangy barbecue sauce. So just if you like that, you'll like the sauce. But that's delicious. I think you could put that over the mashed potatoes, and that would be really good. I think this is my top choice of the meats, but I do like the chicken too. But the brisket and the chicken would be my number one choices. We're not actually going to try the hot dog because hot dog's a hot dog.
Hot dog's a hot dog. But if you have kids that just want to go eat a hot dog, you can go get a hot dog. So we did not try the salad. This is a kale salad? It doesn't look like kale.
It's kind of like a basic garden salad. There is kale in there, but not a lot. It's mostly looks like romaine.
I'm starting to think this is kind of like the hot dog. Like a hot dog's a hot dog, a salad's a salad. The ranch is good that they have back here.
Yeah.
At least the one we had last time.
Oh.
Is that
this
the cucumber?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I love that. Thank
you so much. Thank you, Ashley. So this wasn't ready. It's ready now. This is the cucumber and tomato salad they also have. So let's try this one out.
Got red onion, cucumber, tomato.
Cucumber tomato salad. What do you think, Brie?
I really like it. And you know what I really like about it is sometimes you get a cucumber tomato salad and it's like these huge chunks of cucumber and tomato, but they have chopped everything up really small. The tomatoes are chopped in half, but the cucumber and the onion is really tiny. And I really like that in a salad, like a chopped salad. And the dressing is good. I'm enjoying this very much.
I love the ranch in this, and I also do love the flavor of the cucumber tomato salad. So I would be happy with getting either of these two salads.
Yeah.
Now that we've sampled everything, Brie went back and got a plate. These are some of your favorites?
Yes.
So I went and got as much of the okra that I can because I love okra. The green beans are really good. I know this doesn't look good, but the mushrooms, I really enjoy those. And I got some more beef brisket. The more I tried the beef brisket, the more I realized I'm not a fan of the vinegar-based sauce. But again, they have some Sweet Baby Ray's for a more traditional sweet barbecue sauce. So we're gonna continue to enjoy our meal here together and do a little people watching as people go by here in the country fair. So we've been sitting in here relaxing, having dinner. I really enjoyed the mushrooms, the succotash.
Succotash?
I don't know whoever came up with that word, but they must have had fun making up succotash.
The same people who made the word Worcestershire.
Mushrooms were good. The beef brisket, that's what I mainly enjoyed. I got another plate and just sat down. We've been sitting here relaxing, enjoying our meal. Okay, so dessert. There were blondies when we first came in. Unfortunately, they're gone. It is towards the end. They close in about 10 minutes. So it doesn't look like they're restocking those blondies.
I did ask and they said, no blondie for you.
No blondie for you. But they do have unlimited chocolate chip cookies, and they have a chocolate and vanilla cups. It says bars on the menu.
The menu says assorted ice cream bars. There are no ice cream bars.
No bar for you.
No bar for you. So I'm a little disappointed because I was hoping to get like a good ice cream sandwich or something like that. And maybe I don't know, maybe their stock is out. Maybe they usually will have more options, but this is what we get tonight.
So we showed you the Aunt Granny's dessert menu, which had a lot more options, but again, there they say, which one do you want? They bring it to you and that's all you get. Whereas if you had a kid who loves chocolate chip cookies, you could say, all right, Johnny boy, Micah boy, whoever, go run over and go get yourself a couple more chocolate chip cookies. Or same thing with, again, it's ice cream cups at the moment. It does say ice cream bars on the menu. So you can go get as much as you'd like. But I will say this, if you're coming here and you just want to focus on some brisket or some of the different food that you want here, you can always save room for some of the desserts out in the park, like cinnamon bread.
Cinnamon bread, yes. One thing you could do too is take your ice cream and 2 cookies and make your own ice cream sandwich.
True.
Yeah.
Creativity. It's like you're a teacher at home or something. You gotta come up with all these creative projects with the kids.
This ice cream is a little nostalgic to like first grade ice cream.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know there's much we can say or do. It's
ice cream.
It's ice cream. It's vanilla and chocolate, so.
I mean, everybody knows chocolate's better, right? Just like in first grade.
Yeah.
It's ice cream.
Basic Mayfield ice cream. We've tried the chocolate chip cookies before. I would assume not much has changed.
It's a chocolate chip cookie.
It's a cookie. So
it's not bad.
So not as many options as Aunt Granny's, but unlimited ice cream, cookies, or if they still have blondies. So there you go. Now that we've had dinner at the buffet, we're gonna go for a walk around the park. But Brie, what did you think of the Spring Celebration Buffet, the new menu? What are your thoughts?
I enjoyed the spring buffet even more than the I Will Always Love You buffet.
I agree.
I thought there were better options, especially for the well, for the meats and the sides. So
Agreed.
I really liked all of the vegetables. I really enjoyed the tomato cucumber salad, and that mac and cheese. The more I was eating it, the more I was liking it. The chicken and the brisket were excellent. I think my only thing is I wish I had had more dessert options.
So I would say between that buffet and Aunt Granny's, I would still go with Aunt Granny's for $2 more. And it's actually cheaper at Aunt Granny's for kids, which is kind of puzzling to me. But hopefully this video gives you a better idea of the options at this new buffet. It's an old buffet, but a new menu at the buffet back at the country fair. If you found this video helpful, do us a big favor, simply like the video down below and let us know in the comments what of the items at the buffet you probably would like or not like, or just share your thoughts down in the comments. Feel free to ask any questions. And if you would like to see how the tasting pass works for Dollywood's Flower and Food Festival, we'll put a link to that video down in the pinned comment. But that wraps up this video. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you on the next adventure. Super tired, I gotta get my brain thinking about what I'm gonna say. No, the country fair, right?
Country.
Yeah, not the county.
No, country.
Country fair.
Country.
All right,
We're in the
at
country.
Country fair.
Sorry, I should have let you chew.
Yeah, I got the big carrot. I'm looking down and I was thinking, why did I not grab the smaller carrot? I got this
That's what I did.
ginormous carrot. Last time we were here, oh, that was a bird. So the last time, he came flying right, you see that right in front of the camera almost.
Almost,
it was like,
yeah.
saw the camera and went,
That
woo.
would have been a great shot.
I forgot the next line.
It's a...
I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's try it out.
Don't even put this in the bloopers.
I'm not. It's not going in the bloopers.
You better not.